Derek, I suppose the obvious first question is how are you feeling now that this fight is finally looking like it's going to happen with Michael Venom Page?
Like it's meant to be.
It has been on the docket, what, 2 or 3 times at this stage. Are you still in that sort of mode where you're like, I won't believe it until I'm actually making that walk on Friday night?
No, I mean, the first time he pulled out, I don't know what the hell, but second time, that was my mistake. I mean, like I was hurt, but I'm a tough guy. Maybe I could have done it anyway. I was in really great shape, but I just couldn't really train. But that was my thing. And then this time I'm making it happen. So, I mean, as long as he makes it happen, we're good.
This is a gigantic fight. It's a fight that's been booked to main event, a big arena in the UK. You've got a lot of big fights on this card. The Peter Queally fight was also booked to main event in arena, and Rumble Johnson could easily do it. The actual main event, Sergio Pettis. How do you feel about your placement on this card? You're on the main card. You're on Showtime for probably one of the biggest cards Bellator's ever put on.
That's fine, man. I don't need to be in the main event. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm on that card fighting this guy. You know what I mean? For a good payday. And this is the next step for my career, man. And it's going to be good for me.
Tony, go ahead.
Hi, Derek. Hope you're well. Obviously, we just alluded to the fact that this fight's been in the books, made a few times already. How different are you today as a fighter than you was back in May 2017 when the first fight was originally due to go down?
Just older, more mature, confident. When I was younger, it wasn't that I had a lack of confidence. I was just didn't ever think about confidence as a thing. I just like to fight, and I still like to fight, but now I know I'm good, so I get to be confident. And
Venom Page's last fight was obviously a decision win. What did you take out of that fight, and did you see things in there that you're keen to explore come fight night at the weekend?
Yeah, like it looks like the guy was a little patient on him, and Michael likes it when the guy comes after him, and I'm not scared to go after him, but maybe a little patience is a good idea.
Thank you, sir.
Kachi, go ahead.
Hi there, Derek. So Bellator have introduced rankings, and being a Bellator veteran yourself, were you surprised with the ranking that you were given of 6? Because I feel like, I don't know, a few people that I've spoken to were quite surprised that you were only 6 in the rankings, given the level of competition that you've fought.
No, I mean, I still got to make my statement in welterweight, you know what I mean? So this is it right here. I'll be number 1 after this, and then hopefully get a title shot.
Okay, thank you, Derek.
All right, Dylan.
Hey there, Derek. Appreciate you making some time here.
Of course, brother. Thank you.
I'm just kind of curious because you're talking about how, this could have certain title shot stakes. Is that something you're going off of just based on the rankings and everything? Or has Bellator communicated to you expressly that this is a title eliminator bout?
Going off of it with the rankings, and then, I hear he's talking about the same thing, and yeah, I mean, I do it right, and I don't think they're gonna be able to deny me the shot.
Absolutely. Thanks for the time, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Callum.
With you being the underdog in this fight, winning, what would be the celebration be?
Just get back home, take a little break, and enjoy myself, man, and get back to it when, as soon as I get the call, probably, as soon as I feel good to get back in the gym either way.
Gareth Davies.
Good evening, Derek from London. How are you?
Good, brother. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. And I think the last time I saw you was in Italy, where you didn't get your fight. You're not looking too happy today, I must say, but I'm sure you really are. There you go. You talked about, I'm fascinated what you said just now about being patient in the fight with Michael Venom Page. But I suppose in a way, you have to be patient, but really look for openings against him as well. Because if you're too patient, it allows him too much space to operate, one would assume.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I will take my opportunities, and they will be there.
When you're preparing for an unusual freestyle kickboxing stylist, which is what he is, rather You know, like, and it's a very unusual style, like Raymond Daniels. With those guys, people often make the mistake of giving them too much space to get into momentum. How do you train techniques for someone like that? It's a very unusual style in MMA.
I'm just gonna do my thing. You know what I mean? Like apparently it's a little unusual just because I'm so aggressive. I thought we all became fighters to stand in the middle and bang it out like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, you know? But that's not what everyone's here to do. So, you know, I'm pretty good at that, and I'll take my space, and I'm gonna turn it into that. You know, he's gonna have a hard time.
Give us your prediction then for Friday night.
Thinking I knock him out.
Well, you couldn't get more specific than that. Thank you so much. Really looking forward to seeing it. Sorry we can't be there at the moment.
That's all right. Thank you, guys.
Santiago.
Hi, Derek. Greetings from Amsterdam, and thank you for the time. We spoke each other after your incredible head kick knockout win. You told me that you didn't close the book on 155 yet, but that you really enjoyed not cutting the weight. Now you are back for your third welterweight fight in a row. Is welterweight going to be your home for a while now?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think lightweight's really much of an option anymore. I guess I probably could if I really, really wanted to after a while, but I feel fine at welterweight, and I'm ready to make a statement.
This fight is at a catch weight. You are a lightweight coming up, so I figure it's not because of you that this fight is at a catch weight. Does the extra 5 pound make a difference in your opinion?
Nah, it's all right. You know, I got a little bigger for the fight too, so whatever.
All right, we'll take a couple more here. Michael?
Hello, Derek. This is Mike from Mike Owens Media. I just wanted to know, do you have any specific reason as to why a couple of Michael Venom Page's last fights have been at a catch weight?
Apparently he's having a problem making weight. You know what I mean? I don't know how he's planning on wanting to be a champion. I mean, at 175 every time.
Ronald?
This is Ronald E. Smith from Getting Real. Derek, how are you doing, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
I can't complain. And I would love to know, for this specific fight, how has training been for you? And has it also been harder to train with everything that's been going on in the world?
Yeah, you know, I figured it out. And it's been a normal camp. You know what I mean? Just, you know, just doing what I do, man. And, you know, I'm a pretty nasty guy myself, so.
All right, last one here. Mason?
Hi, Derek. This is Mason from the Sports Sesh podcast. How are you doing?
Good. How you doing, Mason?
I'm doing very well. Obviously, you're fighting the cocky Briton, Michael Venom Page. As much as he runs his mouth to say, he's a very talented fighter, as we all know. How do you see yourself getting the victory?
I don't care about what he thinks, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm a Rock'em Sock'em Robot, man. And, you know, he could try to hit me and stuff. I'm just going to get his time in, and I know what I'm doing just fine. So he's going to have a big problem.
All right, Derek, thanks for the time, and good luck on Friday.
Thanks, man. You guys have a